Hi everybody, Kim here. This week I'm talking about finding time to write, setting a schedule when you don't have time to write. Yes, this is the hardest piece. For those of you who have been following along, you know that this summer has been absolutely atrocious for me. I've sat here and I have no idea how to schedule something in when I don't have a schedule. I've just been going from thing to thing. I have no idea when my time for writing is. Like, today is Monday. Yeah, today is Monday. And I got up and I cleaned the kitchen and I went to the gym and I came back home and I went shopping, grocery shopping, and then I came back home and I dealt with, oh my flippin' Lord. That requires a moment of silence because your lives are so full. How do you find time to write? The first thing I'm going to say is that something has to give. If you are already spending all your time cooking and cleaning and working at home, you have to decide if this is something that you are going to prioritize right now. I'm not just saying, is this something you want to do? Because obviously if you're watching this video, more than likely, it's something that you want to do. But is it something that you are going to prioritize right now? If it is not something that in this point in time in your life you can prioritize, that's okay. Let me say that again. It's okay to hold off on creative pursuits if something else is more important right now. You are not a bad person. I am not a bad person when I don't have time and mental energy to give to these pursuits. I just have to identify that and be okay with it. Wow, what a freeing feeling. But if you have decided that this is going to be a priority, you need to spend an entire week. Yes, don't just do one day. Spend the entire week writing down every single gosh darn it thing you do. From when you wake up, to when you leave for work, to when you get back from work, to your lunch break and what you do during your lunch break, to when you get home, to when you go to the gym, to how long it takes for you to cook your dinner. All of these things need to be written down. Nothing is too small to write down. Nothing. Write down everything. Then, after that week is up, analyze it. Yes, I sound like a type A dork right now, and I am a type A dork right now. I recommend color coding it. Seriously, something like green for non-negotiables. Like I work from 8 to 12, then I take my lunch. 8 to 12 is green. Travel time, so it takes me half an hour to get to work, so I leave at 7:30, I get there at 8. And then pink for things, these are times that I could write, but I'm not necessarily always currently writing in these times. If you have no pink, go back and look at what you can cut. If this creative living thing is a priority, you will find times that can be pink. They might not have been pink last week, but you will find times that could be pink. For example, if you are up at 8 and have to be work at 9, you do not have time in the morning. We all get that. If you have a half hour to get ready and then a half hour to drive to work, yeah, you don't have time. We understand it. But think about this. What if you are only up at 8 because you are up until midnight the night before, playing on your phone for a couple of hours on Facebook and Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter and all of those amazing things? Or whatever it is that you do personally. I don't know, give me a shout out, thumbs up if you're one of my peeps who decides that Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest are your jive. Give me a thumbs up. Go to sleep instead at 10 or 11 and bam, I have just magically gifted you an hour or two. How amazing am I? Yes. Or you notice that you really don't have time. You go to bed at 9, wake up at 4 in the morning. The kids don't go to bed at 8 until 8:30, so that's not enough time. In your book, check out my stat writing video. But if you have a 30-minute commute both ways, that's an hour in the car to work 5 days a week, and you head to the gym, 15-minute ride, but it's still 15 minutes. You may want to look into dictation. I have been using Google Docs to take notes and ideas while I'm driving, and I'm doing things like that. But I am also saving up for Dragon Speaking Naturally Premium You do not want the home edition because it doesn't have the option to transcribe from like a voice recorder, and using that to transcribe in my wasted time. That's all I have, you guys. What tips do you have for somebody who looks at their schedule and just doesn't have time to write? What have you given up for a season in your life to have time to write? Have you given up writing for a season in your life and then come back to it? How did that work? And how did you get back into creative pursuits? Let's get the conversation started down below in the comments. Once again, thank you for stopping by my neck of the YouTube woods. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell down below. I post new creative living videos on Tuesday and day in the life, vloggy sort of stuff on Thursdays. I am working on living my creative life and I am loving hearing all about yours. Thanks for sharing the journey with me. Bye. If this, 9 and you don't have time in the morning, okay. For you who don't know, we're currently experiencing a heat wave and filming, I don't have air conditioning, and filming with the fan off sucks. Or don't come join me because my kid's coming in. What?